Hey y'all, what's up? How's everything going? In choices these days, specifically with only the nanny affairs going on, and also other VIB books, only one, the slow burn going on, and a very scandalous proposal. That's the second book releasing. So nothing much going on in choices. So I took a little break from choices, from reading it for just 4 or 5 days, and I read this book. I started reading other app stores. I tried some that I tried in old days, but this one app blew my mind away, and that is Dream Zone. Dream Zone is a very pretty new app to the App Store, and this is people will be saying this is the opposite version of Lovesick, because in Lovesick you can only play as a girl, like in most other app stores, and you only have male love interests. And in this book, you can play as a male and only as a male, and you have only female love interest. And it's I started playing this, and I read two stories so far completely. That is, one is Hostel Story, and the other one is Half Human. And I'm currently at chapter 3 in the book Time and Time Again. And so far, the story Time and Time Again is really good. I'm liking the story so far. So this app it costs lots of gems at first, so it's really hard to afford sometimes that much gem, because I'm not saying what it is. I need to come up with some other ideas to get gems. And like choices, you are not given any option to watch ads or something. You complete one chapter, you get only 3 gems, but each chapter it would require you to have 100 gems. So either you spend like thousands and thousands of dollars, euros, rupees, and money, and buy diamonds, or you can have some, however you want to get the diamonds. But the stories, let's come to the stories. Stories are to the point stories, and basically, as a boy, you can play as a male. That's something a lot of app stores miss, that you mainly get the perspective of a girl, and the love interests are also designed so that it would make sense to have a male love interest. But here it's just male, a main character and all female love interests. So the Half Human, it's just like iRobot movie. It's something like perfect matching choices, where your main character and your love interest, they're all robots. And this whole thing about robot evil people out there, you don't know who else is the robot. And this is a whole awesome story. And one awesome thing I liked about Dream Zone is that how they're releasing, they like I said, they're pretty new. They have not much books out there, only 7 or 8 books, maybe less than that. Every Thursday they release the new books, but they don't end a book at book one if it has a good story base. So far, high school, Hostel Story, and what is another I said? Yeah, Half Human. They are 2 books, and where they ended, they definitely have a third book, and that would be coming. And they're giving it the sequels, and I really liked it so far. And I hope they come up with the new genres too. That's also important. And but the books, in terms of the storyline, what I think about the storyline is right. But if you have read choices and you go to Dream Zone, you would think like there are holes in the storyline somewhat. The storyline of Hostel Story, it's not that good, I would say. I mean, because Bella and Ivy, we don't see them in the book too, and I don't freaking think they kill just Ivy, and Ivy's gonna come to us only in the dreams, because that would made me so angry. And just lots of bunch of flings, bunch of hooking up partners in each chapter, so that costs a huge amount of diamonds. That was all about Hostel Story. In this book, Half Human, it was not that much vulgar, that much steamy, or that much erotic like in Hostel Story, but still, it did contain a lot of things. You get to romance, and even have some very censored and even like really close, intimate moments with one of your friend Tyler's mom. And even in your dream, you like hook up with her at once, you think. So, but otherwise, Emily, who's the main love interest, she comes back by the end, and she was fairly there, not like Bella or Ivy in that book. So, because Ivy's plotline really pissed me off, and a lot of people, because Ivy, a lot of people liked her, and then they suddenly disappeared them, and they gave us other flings and stuff, and that just didn't make sense in Hostel Story. Plot was good. The European tour, this female, traffickers and there's a female trafficking gang. It was like, so it was awesome. The AI story in Half Human, it was really good. And time again, where like the Groundhog Day, you repeat the events, so all of your love interests get killed one by one. So first time you see one getting killed and you get blamed for that, and then you go to jail and you suddenly start your day from all over again, and then you try to save her, then the other one gets killed, then the other one gets killed. So that's how it repeats, and you don't know how to break the cycle. So that's all about time and time again, which is a pretty good story. I'm looking forward to finishing it. It's Superman story, boy story, like you can just play, but only girl love interests you have, no male love interests. That's a pretty good story if you say, like specifically now choices don't have much in their store, not much books are coming out. You can just go on before the big books come out. Laws of Attraction comes back, zombie book comes out, other books come out here and there. You can check out the Dream Zone, and for some countries the Dream Zone is not available on Play Store, so you need to download the APK version from Chrome or browser. So it's a pretty good app. I would say give it a try. Let me know in the comment section if I've already played Dream Zone, and in future I'd be looking forward to review some of the books of Dream Zone and have conversation about that. Thank you guys. See you in the next video. Bye. Peace out.